I was a plumber for over 3 decades, and in the process of performing my job, I injured my right shoulder. I loved what I did. I had a passion for it. When I found out that there was a great possibility I would not be able to return to work, and that it was also a possibility that I may not even be eligible to receive disability retirement. At that point, my life became an emotional and psychological turmoil. I was recommended to Jane Eden by a friend of mine who she had represented, and he was very happy with her case. From the very first day that I went to her office, she pulled out a legal pad and she allowed me to vent. And a lot of the things that I said weren't even regarding the workman's comp. It was just emotions that I had derived from the ugliness that this whole thing had taken on. When I left Jane's office that day after that initial interview, I honestly felt in my heart that this person was on my side and that she had my best interests at heart. Jane, all along the line, never let me down. Whenever I needed representation at court or at a doctor's office or what have you, they were there. Whenever I wanted someone, reach out to someone to get some questions answered, they were there. There was a point that I had actually got tired of the whole process because it was much more difficult than I thought, and I was ready to walk away. And Jane Eden assured me, Ted, hang in there. We can win this. She always made me feel like I was more than just a client. She was more like, she was my friend, and I trusted her. And when she said, Ted, let's hang in there, I said, okay, Jane, I've had enough personally, but if you think we should go on with this, fine with me. And we did. And I think that was one of the best decisions I ever made. One was coming into Jane Eden's office that day and trusting her because she had convinced me that she was on my side, and she was all the way. She was always there for me. And I'm very happy with the conclusion of my whole situation.
I think that the reason that Ted's case is so important of a demonstration of the type of law that I practice is because at every step of the way we face difficulties. Ted has been my client for many years, and we have been through a lot together, and I'm very happy to say that he came out okay at the end. The most compelling things about clients like Ted for me are that they're hardworking people, just like my parents were, just like I am. Working class people who don't have anything handed to them, work hard, and then they have an accident or an injury at work. Oftentimes it's not their fault, not anyone's fault, it's just bad luck. And I'm proud to be here to help them put their lives back together. I think what sets me apart from other people is that I can look at Ted and all of my clients as individuals, as people with their own stories, and as people who need my help. Every day I'm inspired by the people who come to me for help. But anybody who has a disability, if they need help with Social Security disability, or SSI, or those 2 cases, workers' comp and accidental disability retirement, are all welcome here. Anytime anyone has a problem in these areas, please feel free to contact me and my staff. It's my honor and my privilege to represent people and to help them get their lives back together.